Section 56 occurs in Chapter 4 of the Contract Act, which relates to performance of contracts, and it purports to deal with one class of circumstances under which performance of a contract is excused or dispensed with on the ground of the contract being void. Section 56 talks about performance of the contract, or rather non-performance of the contracts. We had seen earlier in Section 37 that every party to the contract needs to perform its part except when it is excused from performing its part. For ready reference, I'll show you the section again. Section 37, as we saw in the earlier class, was this: parties to a contract must either perform or offer to perform their respective promises. Each party must perform its respective promises unless performance is dispensed with or excused under this Act or any other law. Section 56 is one of those situations where performance is dispensed with under this Act, under the Contract Act, because Section 56 says that if there are supervening circumstances which make the promised act impossible to do, then the contract comes to an end, the contract becomes void, and the promiser need not perform the promise because it's impossible to perform. So this is a situation where performance is dispensed with or excused under the Contract Act itself. So if there is a question under Section 37 as to what are those circumstances where performance is dispensed with, we can easily cite one provision, one circumstance which is mentioned in Section 56 as the impossibility of the Act. The other is the unlawfulness of the Act. If the promised Act becomes unlawful, then also performance is excused.